Hi Capricorn, this is your January 8th through January 14th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. First of all, Capricorn, happy birthday if you're celebrating this week. Second of all, this first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups after that. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, I was just looking at the spread and the first word I thought of was score. And then another word came into my mind, jackpot. Jackpot, score, right? We have 3 commitment and marriage cards on the table. 3. We start with the first card that came out before I started clarifying was Ten of Cups. It's a commitment and marriage card. Then we end with 2 more right there next to the deck. The last 2 cards that came out, right? The Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Also commitment and marriage cards. So you got 3 commitment and marriage cards on the table. Right, perhaps since the Ten of Cups is the first card that came out, it could have been a way of the universe to say that yes, this person is the one. It could be the one you could be starting a family with, having children, having more children if that is still an option for you. Or you could be meeting this person at some kind of a, family-oriented event. Perhaps you have a family getting together, but it's not just family. It could be friends and friends of friends. It could be your birthday for some of you. Capricorn, right? There could be someone's housewarming party, someone's engagement party, someone's wedding or baby shower or what have you. Perhaps that's where you're meeting this person. Or somebody from your family will introduce you to someone. Okay, that still happens, when your family members introduce you to people and you end up marrying those people. Right? But what I noticed, it's like the main spread, the one that starts with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups all the way to your left and ends with the Knight of Cups. It's like it's a little bit in reverse, right? The Knight of Cups should have probably been the first card that came out, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and only then the Ten of Cups. So it kind of looks in reverse to me. But again, like I said, perhaps it's just a way of the universe to say that this is going to be the person you're going to be marrying, right? But if we look at everything we have on the table, it's like this person is a jack of all trades, right? You're dealing with this King of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome. But they're also coming in with the Knight of Cups energy and the Ace of Pentacles, right? So the Knight of Cups is all about love. It's the most loving knight, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Ace of Pentacles all the way to the left. This card often comes through as a proposal, right? If it's not a proposal this week, then it's still a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles still comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, who is ready to start a family. And the person themselves is the King of Wands, right? So we've got Cups, Pentacles, and Wands. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. And the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of an equal give and take. Right, so you got love, you got long term with this person, and an equal give and take, and definitely a commitment. It's not a matter of if, but when the 2 of you will get married. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the Ten of Cups is a fantastic card to have. It's a card of starting a new cycle, right? It's a very fortunate card. It's a card that comes in and things change, things turn around for the better. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune could be literally going somewhere. The Eight of Wands clarifying it is another travel card. But my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So there's definitely a lot of love here. You're getting everything with this person. Yeah, getting everything. That's why I thought score and jackpot. Alright, 3 commitment and marriage cards. There isn't really much for me to add on top of what I already said. Capricorn, because we have way too many commitment and marriage cards. I already spoke of them. right? The Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles is all about like financial stability, having money in the bank, having a place to live. And the Four of Wands is just an amazing card. All right, Capricorn, really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Death clarified by the Sun. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo and Taurus. Well, this feels a bit dramatic at first because of the Death card, right? But it's not that bad. I don't think it's anything bad at all, right? Perhaps something's got to go. Something's got to change. Something's got to transition, transform, right? With the Death card. If the King of Cups in the next card that came out is Scorpio, then it's simply a repeat of the same person. Death is a Scorpio major arcana card, and the King of Cups could be any water sign, and Scorpio is a water sign. Right? I'm not sure who this King of Cups is to you. It could be your love interest. It could be a neighbor, a friend, a relative. Right? So yeah, the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not a water sign, it's just somebody who is very mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving when it comes to you. The King of Cups sometimes simply comes through as a love interest. All right? And yeah, Death is actually clarified by the Sun. And you see how on the right side of the Death card, right there in the middle, there is a sunrise. Right? Very symbolic that the Death card is clarified by the Sun. Perhaps it's that Sun. It's a transformation. It's like a major change. It's a transition. Perhaps if you were just dating up until this point, this week, starting this week, you guys are going to become like an official couple or formal couple. Right? You could be proposed to. Perhaps that Page of Cups is a proposal because it's clarified by the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. Or perhaps you're already married and you could be invited to a wedding or an engagement party of another couple. All right? Something along those lines. If there is no invitation involved, perhaps it's something happening within your couple, right? The Page of Cups could be actually an apology for something, right? Or perhaps this King of Cups, if this is your love interest, they want to ask you out, and then it could be like, it will seem like an ordinary date, and there's nothing wrong with ordinary dates, but it will turn out something bigger than just an ordinary date because it is clarified by the Hierophant. For some of you, you could be invited to a baby shower, right? The Page of Cups could be a child. We also have a child in the Sun cards. Or you could be invited to a Capricorn child birthday party or something like that. Or you could be invited to a baptism of a child or something like that. Let me know what's going on. Even though, like I said, we have the Death card as the first. I don't think it's something bad. No, I don't think so. All right, but nevertheless, it is going to be like a major change. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Star. We also have the Two of Cups clarified by Justice, and we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra or any zodiac sign. You know, the only reason I clarified the first three cards that came out was I was hoping to see some court cards, but we still don't have any. All right, but it's still okay. What came up is still fine. Right, the Six of Cups as a clarifier is a card of a soulmate connection. It's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Star clarifier could be an Aquarius, but it is a card of healing. All right, the Justice clarifying the Two of Cups could be Libra, right? But Justice could be a major apology. So you could still be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Judgment on the bottom of the deck is also a card of somebody coming back from the past, just like the Six of Cups. And perhaps somebody is coming back for your birthday, if it is your birthday this week, right? The Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be literally them giving you something for your birthday. If it's not your birthday, it could be an excuse for them to reach out. They may say something like, hey, I found this thing in my car at my home that belongs to you. Do you want it back? The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to a concert, to your favorite band, or something along those lines. They're not coming back empty-handed, right? They will probably literally try to give you something or give you something back. And I think the two of you have a good chance of getting back together, right? In the middle, we have the Five of Cups clarified by that star. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grieving the past, regretting the past. The star, as already mentioned, could be an Aquarius or a card of healing, so they do want to heal this. And the last card that came out is the Two of Cups. We have two people in the Two of Cups. I assume that's you and the person coming back. And it's also a soulmate card, just like the Six of Cups, by the way. Justice, if it's not a Libra, like I said, it's a card of a major apology. This is them wanting to make things right. Perhaps you guys, if the two of you decide to get back together, you may set like boundaries, set some rules, so the two of you never break up again. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the World. We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Cups. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. It's a very specific spread. I realize it. I don't think it will resonate with many of you. But if you've been struggling at your existing workplace, or if you've been struggling with a particular vendor or supplier, you're deciding to walk away. It's one of those times when you will figure, you know what, it's time for me to cut my losses. It's no longer, it no longer makes sense for me to, continue with this company or this situation, and you're going to decide to walk away, right? Something is coming to an end and you're walking away, for sure. That's the only scenario that I see possible here. But let's talk about this real quick. The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of collaboration, right? And it could be a collaboration within the same company, or it could be a collaboration between two different companies, right? The Five of Wands, clarifying, it is a card of a struggle, or it's a card of a lot of drama, all right? And it could be you struggling with this environment, with the people you work with, or just all the people or some people you work with, or your boss, they're just drama kings and queens. Right, so you're deciding that you've had enough. The World, the next card over, is a card of an ending, but I usually interpret it as a card of an happy end. Right, so you will no longer be dealing with all the drama. The Page of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Cups, this is you putting in your 2 week or 1 week or 1 hour notice. And the Eight of Cups, you're walking away. Walking away. Justice on the bottom of the deck, yeah, you'll have better options with the new company, right? Justice could be, I don't think you're filing anything with like a lawsuit or anything like that with the Justice card, because the Justice card could be a card of like literally the judicial system or a government in some shape or form. I think with the Justice card, you will have your justice some other way. Perhaps after you leave, they will realize that you were like very essential to this workplace, and you were the one who who carried it throughout the last couple of years or something like that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The World is not a card of when things just come to an end, crumbling down. The World, this is, I think, you realizing that you don't want to deal with that crap anymore. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, this will most likely apply to you if it is literally your birthday this week, Capricorn. But perhaps for some of you, if it's not your birthday, it could be like a belated birthday present. But that's what I think it is. It's a present for your birthday. And it could be somebody from your past. I deliberately did not clarify the 3 cards that came out because we don't have any court cards, right? So let it be a surprise. And I think it's going to be a very pleasant surprise, right? Because the Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of somebody from the past, not necessarily an ex, right? It's just someone from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, usually like very warm, loving, nice feelings are associated with that Six of Cups, right? The Eight of Wands to the left could be a card of communication, or could be somebody sending you something, or showing up, right? The Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a reunion, and it's also a card of a celebration, so most likely it is your birthday, right? And the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be that little gift, maybe not so little, for your birthday. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles often comes through as something tangible, something you can touch. So I think they will literally give you something. Alright, it could be a small thing but very expensive. It could be a big thing but not so expensive. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's what I see here. That's what you're not expecting. Someone from the past giving you something for your birthday. That was the first thing I thought of. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.